I think the most leveraged position you can be in is focused attention with stacked actions. What do I mean by that? If you commit a decade of your life doing the exact same thing over and over, you might not get anywhere, right? Or you might be a billionaire. What separates the two? One is that both of them are focused. They have that focused attention point. But the billionaire is stacking their actions. So the one who just puts in 10,000 hours, but they're not doing innovative things, or they're not breaking into new markets or whatever it is, right? Now, when I say it like that, you're like, Wyatt, I'm not going to learn anything from this video. I'm just going to click off. If all you learn is this concept of stacked actions, then I ask that you would wait for a second so I can dive into what it actually means. So right now, I want to run a marathon in all 50 states next year. Well, how is that going to serve me in the future? When you think in stacked actions, you ask yourself, how will this action serve me well down the line, right? How will this time not go to waste? So that at the end of the decade, I have thousands of small stacked actions that add up to this empire that I've built, right? So when I tell myself I want to run a marathon in all 50 states, I have to ask myself, how will this serve me in the future? Well, I know for one, it'll help me build a social media following. 2, it'll give me a story of resilience, of commitment, of whatever, buzzwords I can use. But it'll show people who it is that I am. It's a story that people will tell about Wyatt Moss. Okay, so helping me gain social media following. It's a story that people get to share about me. There's a potential that I can throw sponsors in the mix. I can make money from sponsors. It's a great content opportunity, which means a great opportunity to promote a product, right? So then when you go down this line of questioning, eventually you get to the spot where it's like, okay, well, how do I take advantage of this position? It makes sense to take on this idea, right? It makes sense to go out and do this. Well, how do I take advantage of this opportunity to the fullest extent? So not only am I stacking actions over time, but I'm maximizing each individual action so that, what could have been 1 + 2 + 3 is now 1 × 2 + 2 × 3 + 3 × 4. It's exponential growth instead of linear. Okay, so then how can I, instead of just promoting products, sell my own products? Well, when you think about a marathon runner, usually they have their shirt off. Usually they're wearing socks, shoes, shorts. They've got their phone. Maybe they've got a heart pacer on, and they've got some type of nutrition in a water bottle. There's like 7 products that they're carrying on them. Well, what is the main marketing space? It's the shorts, right? No shirt, nothing on the legs. The socks are covered by the shoes. If you want to maximize social media plus marathons, the best way to do it is to either build a shoe or to build a pair of shorts, right? So a couple of videos ago, I was talking about this opportunity I have on the table of working with a shorts company. And I'm wondering, does it make sense to make my own shorts brand? Or does it make sense to continue working with a company I've already worked with in the past? It's the sunk cost fallacy. I've put so much time and effort into getting to this position where I could use them as a sponsor. I've built up that relationship. But what's the downside of staying in that? Is that the first year, yes, I make a lot of profit without having to do any work outside of just promote a product that's already pretty good. But I'm wasting this opportunity of running a marathon in all 50 states. I'm only going to do that once in my life, right? I mean, knowing me, I'm going to do it like 7 or 8 times. But the first time is only going to be done once. And so I need to use that massive PR opportunity to promote my brand. Why would I promote someone else's brand, right? It's not even, it's better for all parties if I have my own brand, because if I'm promoting some big company, a lot of people are like, subconsciously, they're like, okay, cool, but he's doing this to pay the bills. But if I'm doing it out of pure passion, I love shorts, and people see that. They see that, I'm willing to stand out in freezing cold weather, and I'm willing to do X, Y, and Z wearing a pair of shorts. I'm willing to run a marathon in all 50 states. I'm doing whatever it takes to be the best version of myself wearing these shorts. My clothes give you the confidence and the charisma and the look to be the best version of yourself. When they see that, there's no question that they're going to love that more than they would if I had been promoting some brand, that already existed. The passion, the fury, the energy that's in your own product. The fact that you're the CEO, but you're out on the streets, literally running marathons. People are going to love it. So I've had this, to get back to the point of the video, I had this debate, do I take on this opportunity now, or is down the line a better time to do it? And I think now is the time to do it, because if I want to stack opportunities, I have to take advantage of this PR opportunity to its fullest extent. This next year of my life will be dedicated to running a marathon in all 50 states. It will be tiring, exhausting. It'll be breaking down my body, just a lot, like mind-numbing, all these different verbs that I could say, adjectives or whatever it is. But if I promote someone else's product, it's all to waste. It's putting a monetary value on it. If I sell 1,000 pair of shorts, great. Well, I earn this commission on 1,000 pair of shorts from this company. I'm promoting their brand. But if I promote my own brand, I'm maximizing the opportunity. Not only am I selling 1,000 pair of shorts, which money is good, it makes the world go round, but I'm building a brand around things that I care about, things that I'm interested in. I'm making my ideas come to life. I'm breathing life into creatives, into athletes. I'm the one that's overseeing this process. That's the best situation to be in. And I know inevitably down the line, I'm going to start my own brand of some sort. Most likely my own clothing brand as well. Why would I wait? Why not start now? What opportunities or things are you planning on doing in the future? Why are you waiting? What are you waiting for? There will never be a perfect time. You'll never have enough money. Nothing's ever going to be right. Just literally do the minimum required thing. They call it the minimum viable product. What is the least bare bones thing that you could do to just get it out there? Because most times that's better than 90% of people, because everyone is just like you. They're stuck up here. That was me for such a long time and not me anymore. These videos are a prime example. This is number 17. I'm not going to put any music. I'm not going to edit it. I'm going to click post as soon as I get done with this recording. Minimum viable product, people. We're not focused on building the perfect thing from day one. We're just focused on building the thing. Anything. Something better than just sitting on a couch watching TV. That's where I was. I don't want to do that. There's so much more, right? There's so much more. I could talk for hours on the concept of focused attention with stacked actions makes empires. But instead of talk for hours, I will show you. Why not us?